What's up, skateboarders and skateboarder collectors? I came across a deal with some decks. Um, there's a shop called Skateshred, and they have like a liquidation sale going on right now. And you can get a whole variety of different boards, um, different shapes. They have this board here with the wheel wells cut in. You know how I feel about red. Not really my deal. The little Alfonso Rawls. This board is 33 by 9. It's got a 15-inch wheelbase. It's got a 7-inch nose and a 7-inch tail. And it was like $15 for this board. It's straight. The nose doesn't look 7 inches from the tail, but I don't have my little. But I thought, for $15, an old kind of cruiser type or an old shape, old board would be cool, but I have some cruiser, a different amount of cruiser stuff that I will probably be hooking up to some of these longboards because I got two longboards. It's not necessarily a longboard, but I got two longboards. Here's one of them here. Did a little art to it. This board is 40 inches long, 9 3/4 wide. It's got a 27-inch wheelbase, 7.5 or inch and a half nose, a little over an inch and a half nose, and a 7 1/4 tail. Yeah, something like that. And just for like an idea, it comes in a green stain. I'd much rather have that other board in the green stain. It's a big, but just like an idea for like art. I cut this out of grip tape. It's the same thing hanging behind me there. It's like I had a few rolls of the grip tape, and I was like, I bet you that would look cool as a graphic. And they still have a few things of it left. Real flat board, real cruisery. And I have these Paris Paris trucks I'll probably put on it if they're not too big. Which they're pretty beefy, but another shape that they had. And I thought, and this board was $13, like around $13, and I was like, if I'm gonna get a cruiser, why not buy a cruiser that's cheap? And here's another one that I was kind of happy to get. It's 36 by 9 and a 9 1/4, 36 inches long. Look how beefy it is. The wheel wells look cut all janky. The wheelbase is 17 inches or 19 inches. It's symmetrical, and the nose and tail are 6.75, and it was like $13 too. I don't know how long they're doing the sale, so you better jump over there and grab them if you want to. I mean, at that price, I don't know if you want to do any street skating on a board like this. This is a pretty big board, but this other board here, which I do have it in a different color, this bluish, you know, if you wanted to jump on a board like that for $15, why not? I got a buddy of mine that was looking for cheaper boards to do art on, and a board like this for like $13. You could do a freaking masterpiece on this. It's huge. Like I said, it's 36 inches by 9 1/4. It'll be fun to put some. I have some trucks and wheels that I think will fit this. But like for longboards, that's a good deal. Like I said, they're doing a liquidation sale. I don't know if they're going out of business or they're just getting rid of old stock. And and that board's nice. Just to, like I said, at that price, it's easy to play around on. And I did order the blue for that for this, but it came in red. Isn't the end of the world? Which I got some ideas for this, I mean, if you like to do graffiti art or if you just like to skate, this board's a little flat, but it's just reminds me of an old school shape when I stood on it. Except it doesn't have Hell Cave. But I wanted to do, yeah, my buddy Brian Tremblay said he was going to get some of these boards to do some art on. And to get the sale, um, he had to get them in a specific color. I don't know how that works. I don't even know if they have the boards anymore. Go in there and check them out. The company was called Skateshred, and Christopher Hyatt from Evansville, Indiana, just got a new pro model on Palb. It's pretty dope. Check it out. It's an old school shaped model. Um, it's got like a Jack in the Box maybe, or a gesture on it. It's pretty dope. He earns it. Um, I seen that Tom Green is on the Theo Von show, and I was always thinking about this. If you watch the Tom Green shows with Jeremy Klein on them, those are the best episodes. So if you haven't seen those, check those out. But any which way, if you're looking for a good priced board just to skate around, cruise around on, those longboards are hella cheap and they look like they're good quality. I bought a few of them. They're all straight. The manufacturing company is in Huntington Beach, California. I looked them up. They have a Facebook. You can go on Facebook and check them out and look at their stuff. It looks like they put a lot of love into their products, and um, I actually shopped around and seen them at different prices. But for that cheap, why not buy a few of them? Here's another, these Sector 9 wheels. I'll probably put on one of these boards. They're 58s, but they're pretty dope wheels. Sector 9 stuff. I'll probably end up gripping some of this grip on the top, little H Street ends that I had left over from sitting around doing grip art and stuff like that. We have like 4 or 5 inches of snow right now. But any which way, I'm gonna go have dinner and listen to punk rock, skateboard.